Hey everybody. So I just wanted to do a video today because I haven't been doing very many because we've been super busy with work and cabs and all kinds of stuff, but I wanted to do a video about Boxycharm. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of Boxycharm, but it's a subscription-based makeup box that you can get every month. It comes from the States, and I honestly can't remember how much it costs, but you get about $200 worth of product for about anywhere from 25 to 35 bucks. I can't remember if that's American or Canadian. Anyway, so I've been getting it since September last year, or October last year, trying to build up just different products that I probably wouldn't have tried for myself. So I've been getting a box every month, and then every fourth month I think I get Boxycharm Luxe, I think it's called, and you just get a little bit of extra stuff for another extra $10 more. $10 American. So I'm just going to show you what I got in my box for this month. So I thought this was pretty exciting to start with. It's from Mana Kadar Beauty. I probably said that way wrong. But it's a two-piece tweezer, which is really cool because there's never enough tweezers in my house. We have our own set that we use for our house, and then we have some that are just for the hair shop. And anyway, these are going to be added to the hair shop one, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, it's $18 is the suggested retail price on it, so that's pretty cool. So you get two tweezers for that, so that's cool. I'm not going to try this, but it's from Georgette Klinger. It's a vitamin C mask. I'm not going to try it right now. I'm not really into skincare, which is probably bad, but I'm not super into it, but I might try it later on, or I might just put it in a gift bag draw type thing. But what I am going to try is, it's from Touch and Soul, and it's called an Icy Sherbet Primer, and it has the silicone free, and it has a cooling effect. So I'm kind of excited to try that. I don't know how well primers work, but I'm interested to try it. So get some hair behind my ears here. I'm gonna do my hair after this too, just to give you a little quick tutorial on what to do with short curly hair that you just got out of bed with. So it kind of, I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely has like a, oh, it's very smooth. It has a, looks like a mattifying kind of idea. It's very smooth. So we're just gonna put it on all over my face where I would put my makeup. It's suggested to put it on moisturized, clean skin, just so that you get the best bang for your buck, because you want to moisturize before you put primer on, because you don't want to put moisturizer on over top of it, because it probably won't stick or absorb into your skin, because this primer kind of puts a fine layer of primer on your skin so that your makeup will stick to it, essentially, is what a primer does. Some fill in pores, some moisturize, some do a little bit of everything. But this one does feel very cool. And it smells, kind of smells like, you know, when you'd get your Avon package, like when your mom would get her Avon package back when you were a kid. Just kind of has that little bit of smell to it, but feels nice. Feels a little bit sticky, so that's probably good. So I'm going to do my eyes next, just to let the primer sink in and stuff. And this came in the, oh, doesn't do the justice for the colors, but this is a Natasha Denona 5 palette. It's called Ayana, maybe. I'm terrible at words and names and stuff when I don't know what it is, so I guess. So I'm gonna take a brush. Yeah, this one. This is my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. I like to use it for my crease and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is take, try not to drop it, take this color right here and just put it in my crease a little bit. A little bit of kick up, but not bad. Just place it all through here. Trigger. Heaven forbid somebody drive by our closed road. The trigger still has to bark, just in case. So yeah, just kind of throw that in the transition area just to give it a area to kind of blend out on. So next I'm going to take this shade and just take it a little bit lower. Sorry, there's a glare on my phone from the sun outside. Just take it in there just a little bit lower into the crease, just to see how it kind of defines into the crease. Now Trigger's gone to his bed, because you know, you can see better from your bed. Just kind of tuck it in there a little bit lower. I always get a dark spot right there. I don't know if it's just the way my skin hangs out or what. So I'm going to take a tinier brush. This is the E42 from Sigma, and it's the Precision Blender, Firm Blender. And I'm just going to take that little bit darker color that I just put in and just use it to kind of deepen up here. It's just a little bit more precise. And then kind of bring it into a V right here. See how that kind of just defines it a little bit? Not great on my hooded eyelid, but as soon as I open my eye, you can't see it anymore, but my eyes are closed, you sure can see it. Just kind of in through there. And then I'm gonna take this darker color. I'm not sure what it's called. I never know whether the names they type in the back is whether you read them the way the names go, or if you flip it over and then I don't know which one is which. So I'll take that gently, just a tiny bit, and just kind of place it there. Work off some of that product, and then start rubbing, shading it into the crease like this, just to deepen it up a little bit. Kind of like that. And if you have any mess, go back to your bigger shader and just kind of buff that out. You don't want any harsh lines. Looks pretty patchy right there. Kind of skippy. So I'll take a tiny bit more just to blend that out. Maybe not. Oh, Natasha, you're doing me wrong here. Like, that's skippy. I'm a fan of the shadows that like blend out without even touching them kind of deal. But that is not this, my friend. This dark color is skippy. I don't know if we can salvage that. Maybe not. Okay, then I'm gonna take, you can do this one of two ways. That's little. Sorry, my allergies are bugging me. No COVID here. I didn't bring very many brushes with me, so I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm just gonna take this color right here and put it on my finger. Ooh, that's pretty. And then I'm just gonna pat it on like this, just to give some shine. Just kind of do a simple, easy, everyday look type deal. I definitely prefer shadows that blend a little bit better, but it is what it is. Wipe that on my clean pants. Just blend that out a little bit more so there's no harsh lines. Not too bad. Not a big fan of the dark crease color. It just didn't sit super nice. So now that my skin feels dry-ish, I'm gonna try this Pure 4-in-1 tinted moisturizer. I'm not really a tinted moisturizer fan, just because of all this redness down through here. So this isn't going to cover that up. It's not claiming to be a high coverage type foundation. It is definitely a tinted moisturizer, and I tried it once and I didn't think I liked it very much, but I'm gonna give it another shot. Just see if it'll even out my skin tone. I'm not going anywhere. I think I'm going to the vet today to get Maya her shots kind of thing. So nothing crazy going on today. So I don't know if I want to put it on a brush or my hands, but we'll put it on the brush. This is my Sigma Flat Kabuki brush, the F80. So we'll just kind of rub it in. This is in the shade MN3, which I went on to Boxycharm. I got this in a Boxycharm December, I think, and I got an email, I think, from them asking for some input. So I went on and did the little quiz, and it asked, if you were to get this in your Boxycharm, what shade would you pick? So I like the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation, the regular, like the foundation stuff. It can be a little bit drying, but I like it. So I kind of knew what color I was, because I ordered a bunch of minis just to have in my like kit for doing customers and stuff like that, so that I'd have different options for people if they wanted, a different kind of foundation. I have like 4 or 5 lines of foundation that I carry, just so that there's a little bit of something for everybody, because everybody knows trying to find a foundation to fit your skin is not the easiest thing. So anyways, it's doing not a bad job. I don't know if it's the primer or if I'm not sure. Pretty though. It's not covering all my redness by any means, but it's definitely evening things out, which is kind of nice. The hair. There we go. So I'll just finish kind of buffing that into the skin. It also has SPF, broad spectrum SPF 20 and large spectrum FPS 20. I don't know what that means, but anyway, SPF is never a bad thing. Always want to protect your skin the best you can. I'm going to see if we can build it up just a tiny bit on these red spots here. Yeah, a little bit. By far not full coverage, medium coverage, or even light coverage, but definitely not terrible. I like using the brush too, because I tried to use it with like putting it on with my hands, because when you think tinted moisturizer, you think rubbing it on with your hands. Back when we were in high school, that was a thing. Foundation's come a long way since then, thank goodness. So yeah, I got that in my Boxycharm too last time. It's a little bit sticky, but not bad. And then the last thing I got in my Boxycharm was this Dragon Lash tubing mascara. I don't know what that means, but Boxycharm comes with a little card every time. This one's cute. It's kind of got macarons and things on there. But they say that it's Queen Studio Dragon Lash Mascara. Retails for $18. It gives lash doubling volumizing mascara, lengthens and separates, giving you flirty, intense black lashes. It's a semi-permanent high gloss black tubing mascara. Unlike conventional wax mascaras, tubing mascaras contain polymers that wrap around the lashes, creating tubes so they don't smudge or flake. And they're easy to remove, making you less likely to experience lash fallout during removal. Cool, try that. I usually curl my lashes because they're pretty straight, but we'll give this the benefit of the doubt and see if it'll see if it'll do anything. It's cute packaging. Little like dragon type deals on there. The wand, I don't know if you can see, kind of a top and a bottom. So see, like that's how blonde my lashes are, or light my lashes are. Like you can't see them until the wand hits it. Oops. doesn't transfer as long as you don't touch your eye with it. Not bad. See what I mean by them being so straight? Like you can pull them up and they're like, wow, lashes, and then they just go straight. So it's always beneficial to curl your lashes. And I heard somewhere that if you want your lashes to stay curled, a good thing to do is to use a waterproof mascara. I haven't tried it myself. I don't know if it's a true story or fake news, but we'll pass it on anyway that we heard that. I don't usually do my bottom lashes, but like you can see, like they're non-existent. Oops, I transferred again. Oh, guess that's staying there. Bottom lashes, not there. There. That's kind of cool. Sorry, I need to wax my eyebrows, but you know, hairdresser problems. Yeah. I can see them from inside and they're kind of long and kind of high, but anyway, that's my Boxycharm stuff that I got in there, so that's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna do a quick little hair fix because what we got here needs some help. I'm gonna use my Chi Lava that I use in the hair shop here every day. When I woke up this morning, yikes, I like slept on my head on wet hair, I guess, and like it kind of like stuck out like this. So we'll take a little front section here of your part and just smooth it out a little bit. Wow, you can see my grays coming back in. I just got it colored not that long ago. Fix my part. And then I always pull this line right here because it's always lumpy bumpy. And I just smooth over it just so everything looks kind of smooth. My part is not straight. And then I take, this is just what I do every day with my shorter hair now. Spin it all the way around and pull down. Hello, small child of mine.
How do you know?
Because I have eyes, I can see you. See how it just kind of blends it into the curl I already have. But it just kind of touches up the top layer that you slept on or that kind of thing. Take the fuzzies, kind of tame them down. And then once that cools a little bit, I'll run my fingers through just to give it some life, make it look not so
Messy?
No, it's messy, but it is what it is. Same with this side. Smooth that a little bit. Try not to go against the hair's growth or you'll leave a crease line with your flat iron. And then see what I mean? I have like curly bits under here. So I pull that section out and smooth it. Hello, highlights. Okay. And then you're curling away from the face.
Because you don't want it burnt.
You don't want to be burnt, no, but you don't want the curl coming back in your face. So it doesn't look quite as nice. I mean, if you want to curl your hair and do whatever, you do you. That's, if you like it that way, then cool. So I'm just taking like little top sections, fine top sections. Obviously this is going to work, you know, if you already have curly hair. If not, then just, you know, do the same thing that I'm doing now, but start from the bottom, work your way up in sections, and get that kind of beachy wave look. Okay, this side's cooled, so I'm just going to run my fingers through. See how it kind of just works my existing curl into the curl I just curled? I said curl a lot of times right there. Oh, flat iron's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turned it up for my last customer. They had a lot thicker hair and curlier hair than I did. So yeah, just kind of work your fingers through.
See, dust like this.
Yeah, see? Just kind of makes it look like my natural curls, but not as frizzy. Pretty soon. So yeah, that's my Boxycharm stuff that I got. If you're interested in Boxycharm, just go to the website boxycharm.com and look it up. I can give you a link that like I've used, and you can use from there on out, but if you want to, just let me know. And yeah, it's kind of patchy, but not bad. Not bad for the palette that's here. Stop.
Ow.
Yeah, I guess I didn't brown these. Take my BH Cos, nope, Luxie 522 tapered highlighter. I think I got, that has cat hair on it. I think I got this in a Boxycharm too, but I can't remember.
We used that in the last video.
We did use that in the last video. Just kind of bronze up through here. It's going to show up nice because you're not going over tons and tons of foundation because we just used a tinted moisturizer. So yeah, it just kind of defines the cheekbone a little bit because I don't really have any. Just, they weren't there when I was born, I suppose. Joe has an imaginary friend, so that's who she's talking to. So cool. So I'll let you see what that looks like in natural light because I'm just using a ring light here. So, but yeah, that tinted moisturizer evened out my skin not bad. But yeah, if you're interested in Boxycharm, look them up. It's kind of a fun way to build up your makeup stash if you don't want to go out and buy stuff specifically. That's what I've been doing. I have too much makeup anyways, but it's kind of a neat way to up your stash. So yeah, give it a shot. If you like it, great, let me know. And if you don't, tell me what you don't like, and we'll see you in the next video.